Have you ever been watching college football and just distantly think to yourself, why doesn't your home state, Alabama, have a professional sports team? I think that Alabama should have one. And I think the city that should host is Birmingham. By the end of the video, I want you to be able to understand why Alabama should have a professional sports team. Comebacktown.com says, now is Birmingham's time for Major League sports. I think that this is very true because Birmingham is growing and the manufacturing and building of different architectures in Birmingham is beautiful, and I think that it could grow with a Major League sports team, and I think that it would be a very great add-on to our city. Birmingham is the largest city in Alabama, so why not have the sports team located there? Comebacktown.com, Alabama, which is another host for Alabama.com, says, Birmingham is the largest city in Alabama. Why has it never been considered for a Major League sports team? Industry insiders believe that the city is ready and is willing to host big sporting events and entertainment acts, and some argue that it's time for Birmingham to become a Major League sports team home state. I agree with this because Birmingham, once again, is growing, and we could use something that attaches fans and unites them in all across Alabama that doesn't just have Alabama and Auburn. WVTM 13 says, with all successful sporting events in Central Alabama this year, many have wondered, could Alabama host a pro sports team? The answer is no. Alabama is just too small of a state with too small manufacturing and not enough money to be able to uphold a Major League sports team. I disagree with this because the city of Birmingham could easily host a Major League Baseball team. Major League Baseball requires less of the money than the NFL or any other sport does. Why doesn't Alabama have an NFL team? SportsDayNow.com says, given that there are only 32 NFL teams and most of them are located in large markets, it's not surprising that Alabama doesn't have its own team. There just aren't enough businesses that would support, and a lot of businesses that are in Birmingham are not united, meaning they will not use their money to support the sports team, and there's just not enough community to be able to uphold this team. I disagree because Birmingham, I think, would love a Major League sports team, including baseball. Baseball would thrive in the state because it is one of the Southerners' most favorite sports, and it is played all across the southern states. NFLCurie.com says, why doesn't Alabama have an NFL team? Alabama does not have an NFL team due to several factors. These include market size, existing fan bases, and financial considerations. I do agree with this because Birmingham has struggled in the past with financial reasons and existing fan bases because the city gets rid of sports teams in 5 years and then switches to another sport to host a minor league team. For example, Birmingham just recently got the new team called the Stallions for the UFL. Well, 10 years ago, they were named something else and were for a different league called the XFL. I think that this is a huge problem because fans are not stabilized into where they support. To build a culture And to build fan bases, you have to keep them for long enough and have good merchandise, good community events, and etc. The sport I think Birmingham should host is Major League Baseball. The reasoning because, like I've said before, it is a lot cheaper to host a Major League sports team in your city than it is an NFL team. This is because the NFL is a way bigger company and way bigger sports league than the MLB is. Baseball is also loved within all three southern states of Mississippi, Georgia, and Alabama. I think that if Alabama gained an NFL team, then they would gain the support of all the state of Mississippi, because they all don't have a baseball team either. And so I think that many of the communities across the southern states will chip in to support this team and will buy merchandise, buy tickets, and just thrive off of this team.